Buckle up, basketball fans. We got not one, but two Game 7s in the NBA playoffs this weekend. We got the Houston Rockets hosting the Golden State Warriors on Sunday, and we got the Clippers at the Denver Nuggets on Saturday. We're going to talk about that game here in this video. I got to tell you, though, Game 7s are a completely different monster. You can toss out everything you've seen from these teams so far in this series. You can toss out everything you know about these teams based on the regular season. In my experience, Game 7s, long-standing trends point toward the home team and the under. In fact, if you look at the all-time numbers, home teams are 112 and 39. That's over 74% straight up in Game 7s. However, if you look at the more recent stats, we can see that home teams are just 5 and 7 straight up since 2020. We're excluding the games in the bubble in the COVID season because there was no home teams that year. If you look at the totals, the under is 7 and 5 in those 12 games since 2020. The average scores in those games, 112 to 96, which gives you an average total of 208. That could be a little bit misleading, though, because 7 of those 12 games failed to go over 200 combined points. So just a few stats for you to chew on. We're going to talk about the Clippers at the Denver Nuggets. Denver's just a 1-point favorite, and the total sits at 206.5. Before I get into the game, though, I got to remind you, for a limited time, we got a promotion at wagertalk.com. You can get the rest of the playoffs for only $99. Use the promo code NBA99. This is available until Sunday. And why would you be interested in this? Well, I'm up over 100 units with all my NBA plays since January of last year. I am still the #1 NBA player prop handicapper at wagertalk.com. I've won in the playoffs in 4 straight seasons, off to a pretty good start in these playoffs. Total profit over 100 units in the postseason the last 4 seasons. So, as always, no purchase necessary. You're more than welcome to tune in just for the free picks. The only thing I ask from you is that you take the time to smash that like button, and that will allow me to keep putting out these videos. So let's talk Clippers at Nuggets. That line of -1's got to tell us something. Home teams winning 74% of the time in the history of Game 7s. The bookmakers obviously don't believe in the Denver Nuggets. The Clippers won Game 6. We had Kawhi to go over his points total in that game. And I said in an elimination game, the Clippers are going to want to put the ball in the hands of their superstar. And we got to go right back to Kawhi for this game. The totals bumped up a point. We had 24.5 the last game. It's now 25.5. You look at Kawhi's last 3 Game 7s. He's scored 28 points against Dallas in 2021, 10 of 15 shooting. He scored 41 points against Philadelphia in 2019 on 16 of 39 shooting, 39 attempts. And in that loss to Denver, he had 22 attempts, only scored 14 points on 6 of 22 shooting. And that's terrible, but I like to see those attempts 22 times. The Clippers let Kawhi take that shot. I'm telling you, if he gets 22 attempts in this game, he'll get to his 25.5 points. As far as the under trends, these two teams did play in the bubble a Game 7, and the Clippers lost 104 to 89. Denver played another Game 7 that year in the bubble, and they won 80 to 78 against the Utah Jazz. The Nuggets all-time in Game 7s are averaging just 93 points per game. I expect this to be a low-scoring game again in Game 7s. I'm going to continue to ride that trend. So we're going to go under for the first half, 101. We're going to go Kawhi over his points total of 25.5. If you like this video, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and if you got anything to say to me, even if it's nasty, you hit me up in the comments below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.